Magic Mike, what else goes together like coffee and milk?
And the name of this one is Magic Mike XXL. So it's like extra, extra large. Like, are we talking straight up Big Dick Richie at the top?
I think we are.
So here's the deal. I saw the movie, Steph hasn't, so we're gonna talk about should you go or no go?
Yay or nay?
Yeah. So clearly, even though she hasn't seen it,
It's a go!
It's a go!
Who wouldn't go see a bunch of guys dancing around with their shirts off? I mean, I've been watching all the coming attractions and I'm just
It's
like,
so good.
hello.
So here's what they did. They took the best things that we loved from Magic Mike 1, which was the guys and the comedy, and the whole movie is like that.
Oh, so are you saying that there's characters this time?
Yes! So okay, I think a lot of us forget, in the first movie, like, Big Dick Richie, who's Joe, Sofia Vergara's fiance, he had like 3 lines.
Right, but isn't that like what made his career?
Yeah, that really set him on the map, and then he ended up making a documentary about male strippers.
Oh, that's amazing.
So here's the deal. We pick it up 3 years later, and Channing Tatum, aka Magic Mike, has left the biz. He's doing his, you know, his furniture.
I just
and all
got
that
chills.
stuff.
Magic Mike has left the biz.
But here's what happens. The guys reunite to try to take over and win the male stripper convention in Myrtle Beach, South Carolina.
And for you, that rings a bell, because this is Miss Southern Carolina.
Basically, you have this group of guys, so they're all together, and they're getting from Florida to Myrtle Beach, so it's a road trip. They're all in like a van. Okay, Matt Bomer, he's so hot.
And you should never ask me how to pronounce it.
I know, right?
Because I don't know anything.
So
but
he's
yes, he
10.
is so hot.
And what's really fun about this is we get to know him, and he's like so spiritual. He's like, your heart chakra is so off. And it's for any of you yogis, like, it was so fun to see him like that.
And when they tell you it's a beautiful thing, man, it's like, we're like healers or something. Yes, man.
And then Tito, Adam Rodriguez, he's all into making like yogurt, like artisanal yogurt. So he makes like balsamic strawberry, like he wants to open a yogurt store.
That is amazing. I wanted to open Yogurtland. I wanted to franchise it back when it was only $17,000.
It's so cute. So the truck that they're traveling in is the truck that he wants to sell his yogurt out of.
Aww.
And then you have Tarzan, Kevin Nash, and he's just Tarzan. He's gigantic. You have all the guys. There's a lot of drama when they first get back together. Phones are thrown. They want everyone to be engaged. But like the comedy is, the guys together are so good. But one of the best moments that you're gonna love is they all do Molly. Apparently everyone does Molly in every movie now.
I think that's like the way you get a blockbuster hit. You do Molly.
Three things. I watched a TV show this week. 2 movies. It's always like, and I don't know, like some studio execs or writers went to Coachella, and that's like
they just, and exactly, they're all coming out now. Oh yeah, or it was Molly last year.
Yeah, but this version of Molly, when Joe does Molly, and he goes in this convenience store, and they're talking about like they want to make their routines better. So Channing is like, we can't do the same stuff. You can't be a fireman. You can't be this. Everyone has to do a new routine.
And that was one of the clips that I saw that I just died. I'm like, hello.
He's trying to figure out his routine, and he gets inspired by Backstreet Boys. But what he does by that little refrigerator without water is...
Oh, I want to be that water.
biggest like LOL, just like hot moments. I was sitting there
and
thinking,
it was also product placement right there. Did you see the big old Pepsi?
Yeah, Pepsi, your money was well spent.
Yes, it
was.
And
Sofia Vergara, good for you, girlfriend, because you have one hunk of meat and he can move. Like, he was like rolling.
She's one hunk of meat as well.
Yeah, she is. She is. Oh boy. So there's some new girls, which is fun.
Yeah, so Jada Pinkett Smith, I was watching and I'm like, oh wow, I love her. She's gonna be amazing.
She always plays such strong female characters, and this time is no exception. She basically has this like secret house in Savannah, Georgia, where women pay a membership, and the guys like do things that you have never seen. From Community. He's also, you know, a music artist, and he sings.
The coolest part about this crew is that like everybody's very collaborative. Everybody wants everybody's ideas to be part of it, which is like, you know, I've never been on a crew that's like this collaborative, which is really an amazing thing, and everybody works really well together, and everybody's really talented. So like they were like, yeah, like we were thinking of you doing like a freestyle kind of scene thing, and I was like, okay, cool. And I didn't really know what they wanted, so I was like, I wrote like a little dialogue right before. Is that okay? They were like, yeah. Like they were like, that's fine. So like it's just kind of this, the character like kind of, he does what a lot of men don't do in these situations, which is like he just listens, and then whatever they say, he incorporates it into the rap, and then at the end, like I sing like a song using her name.
Oh, does he? Yeah, but you want to know who is so awesome that's in it? Is Twitch. For So You Think You Can Dancer's Twitch.
Oh.
He is like the way that he like there's this thing where, cause Channing, there's so much more dancing.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, so there's like this thing because, you know, I can't even, is it the robot? But it's like the way that he can separate everybody, and it's
yeah,
like he's doing it, Channing's doing it, I'm like, everybody's doing it, and I was like screaming, and I was like, where are my dollar bills? Like, I was so ready.
Skill as a choreographer, not to just come in with your vision and just be like, I'm just gonna throw this on you, and like, and you'll do your job as an actor to just make it work. They really worked with you, and it was a collaborative effort across the board.
So I should bring dollar bills when I go to the theater?
I would bring 20s.
20? Okay,
yeah, 20s. So they need to have, like, when you do these conventions, you need to have like an MC. So they try to get her to be the MC, but we also find out that there's some history with.
Well, I saw something that may have led to that.
Some might know him as Magic Mike. We're gonna see if he still got some magic in that mic.
I think she probably sleeps with all of her strippers.
Well, I would if I was her.
She's a madam.
Wouldn't you?
Yeah. And then, of course, we have, everyone's been talking about Amber Heard.
I love her.
What's fun about this is she plays like this hippie, like photographer, like she's very undone the whole time. It's a different role for her. She's not like Amazon.
Oh, I love that. I'm excited to see her in that type of role.
The person I was so thrilled to see was Andie MacDowell. She looks so good.
Yeah, she has a line where she goes, I wish I had known you back in my day.
Come on.
Seriously.
Wow,
That's
this night. Oh, love it. Oh, I wish we had known you guys back in our day. You know?
Well, I'd say it's still your day, man.
Stand up.
So Joe, Big Dick Richie, he says that he's too big for any woman to have sex with. And she has only slept with one man. So I'm gonna let you put some stuff together, and I think he might have found his perfect fit.
Because she didn't know any better, so if you've never had sex with anyone. Oh no.
Well, just one person, so she's divorced, but living this glamorous life in Charleston. So Big Dick Richie gets some.
Oh,
I know.
that would be so horrible.
I
Be
know.
too big to not have sex with anybody.
It would be crazy. So the girls, and then we have Elizabeth Banks, like runs the strip. She's on fire.
I love her with everything.
She's on fire.
Hunger Games.
Like the way she can play that blonde, just like Myrtle Beach, like, y'all aren't signed out. What are you doing here? And she squeezes them in and gives them a really great 10 o'clock slot. And then we have new guys. I talked about Donald Glover, Twitch, and Michael Strahan also does. He does some nasty stuff to this girl.
Oh, I can't wait.
And he's all greased up.
So am I gonna I'm not gonna want a $20 bill at that moment.
I was just sitting here thinking, like, what kind of workout are these guys on and what are they eating? Like, it was so just like 20 packs, like so cheap.
I know, I saw that in all of the coming attraction pictures. I love how I'm calling them coming attractions.
Coming attractions.
I'm back in the 80s, the coming attractions. But I know, I saw it and I'm like, they must have trained so hard.
You wanna know why they do that?
We're like in the shape that we all got to in like about like 4 to 5 months. Like, you know, when we were like, hey, guess what? We're doing a movie. And then like, because that's just the way they are.
You want to know why they do that? Because sitting in the audience, I wanted to jump through the screen and I wanted to lick them all.
Okay, so is the next one going to be in 3D?
Oh my God, please.
Could you imagine?
Magic Mike XXL 40.
40.
I want like an interactive experience.
That would be amazing. Maybe we should create that.
Maybe we should pitch it to
Yeah.
Channing. And then,
Hello?
finally they do the competition, and I'm not gonna say anything else about that, but the dancing and the performances, like you're gonna scream. I screamed my head off. I went insane.
Can I see a dance move?
Just wait till you see what we got coming up.
So you've got to go see this movie.
I'm running.
If you liked Magic Mike 1, you were gonna die over this.
And then we want to pitch Magic Mike in 3D.
No, 4D. 4D. Interactive experience. We want to feel the abs. But if you like comedy, if you like the guys, also Matt Bomer sings. What?
And if you like dancing, you got to go see Magic Mike XXL.
So we hope you liked our review, our
Yes.
reaction. It is a go. Subscribe to our channel. Leave a comment.
Also, you can see our spread shirts that we have. There's
Yeah,
a link
shop
to
our
press.
store. We have cool merch and
I love wine.
yeah, and leave a comment. Leave a comment for us. Even if you hate us and you tell us we talk too much.
Because
leave a
we
comment.
love those comments. They're fun.
They're
We
fun.
love interactive